Oh my gosh. I cut my hair way shorter than I thought.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. I think you made a boo-boo.
Hi loves, it's Emmeline. So today was just supposed to be a clean with me video of taking down all the Christmas decorations, but I guess I decided to cut my hair, so I decided to just throw that in this vlog as well as some other fun things I did. So this is what our disaster looks like at first. We were kind of going through things, so there was a lot of extra stuff out. We're also in the middle of a home renovation for this living room area. I'm actually doing it all by myself and surprising Connor, so that will be up on my second channel, and I'm super excited about it and I can't wait for you guys to see it because it looks so good right now. But anyway, I'm just kind of giving you guys an overview of what our house looks like so far with all the Christmas decorations in. So pretty much I am just going to take down all of the Christmas decorations and prep it for spring and summer decor. I guess not even spring and summer, but mainly just the normal decor that we had in the house. And there's little Willie. Okay, Google, play 50s country music.
Sure, here's a Spotify playlist called Country's Greatest Hits, the 50s.
It feels so much better already with the tree out of here. So the next step is to tackle this, which I hate how it's decorated for Christmas. I don't know why, I feel like there's just too much stuff on it. So we're gonna take all this stuff out and then I'm probably gonna decorate it once I actually redo this room. But for now, I'm just gonna take all this out. So I'm taking a quick break from all the Christmas cleanup and I honestly feel so much better. I don't know why, but this Christmas in particular, the house just felt super caved in and I was just really anxious to take all the decorations down. But I'm taking a break to start dinner. I'm making rice and beans. It's this recipe I found on Pinterest and it is so good. I've made it probably like 3 to 4 times before and Connor loves it, but it takes like 6 hours just to soak the beans. So if you guys are interested in it, let me know and I'll link the recipe in the description box. But it's really good. So I'm just gonna start this really quick. Willie, you sound like a duck. You sound like a duck. What are you doing? So my camera's been really funky and some of the clips I had, for some reason, I don't know if they got deleted or if they're just not on the camera anymore. So some of the clips ended kind of abruptly, but I wanted to give you guys a super quick sneak peek of what the finished living room looks like. I'll have the full tour on my second channel tomorrow, as well as like the whole makeover process. But now it's nighttime and I decided to end the night with making my 2020 vision board, and I decided to print a bunch of things offline. I've usually just done it the way of like getting magazines and hoping there's pictures in it, but I figured that if I went online I would be able to have the exact photos that I want, and I really wanted to make this vision board really great and just something really inspiring for the new year. So that is what I did. I definitely recommend that you guys make a vision board. It is just super inspiring and helps to put all of your dreams in one place. So this is my final result for my vision board, which I'm really excited about. So I'll go over it very quickly with you guys. Here are just some YouTube and Instagram goals. Here I really would love to start a girls ministry. These are 2 devotionals and I would love to write a devotional and possibly even like a devotional on like a fertility journey. This is from my merch that says keep growing, because I love the saying keep growing. I feel like it's just really inspiring, and also I'd like to do more merch. I just have like some quotes here. that I really like, so I just put on my board. I also put this one and this quote because they both have the word persistence in it, or persist, and that's my word for 2020. Obviously, I want to be pregnant this year. I don't want to be on my phone as much. I love how Lily James was in Mamma Mia 2. Just like her energy and everything. She just was carefree and just so happy in the movie, her character. So that's how I want to be. I love Matilda and her style. We really want to get some sort of like camper trailer this year and remodel it. I want to do some more yoga. I want to do a lot more furniture flips and possibly be able to like open up a store, or if not a store this year, then possibly be able to just go to like craft fairs or like flea markets and stuff and like sell the furniture that I flipped. We would love to find a really, really cheap, inexpensive house and flip it and possibly turn it into an Airbnb. And then I just put Chip and Joanna all over here because I love them and I love their books. They have been so inspiring to me. And I think that's pretty much it. I thought I would add this into this vlog because I do this all the time and I never film it. Every time I do, I'm like, I should film this because people might be interested. But I have been cutting my hair at home for a really long time now, and because I have really thick hair, the hairdresser charges me always like $60 at a minimum. So even if it's just like getting like just this like little ends cut off, it's $60 and it's so annoying and so expensive. So I'm gonna put you guys down for a second, that way I can just show you what I'm doing. I have never done this technique for cutting my hair. I always just kind of like just started cutting it, but I decided, I was like, let me like check out some YouTube videos and see what people do. So this is a technique that I saw a couple people do pigtails, and then they kind of like do a second one of where they want the length. So I think I'm gonna do it at like this. I feel like I might even need to do this in 4s because I have such thick hair. I don't think it's gonna cut. I'm gonna do that actually. I'm sure people watching this are like cringing at home, being like, oh my gosh, do not cut your hair at home. But I have always cut my hair at home. I've always used these hair scissors and my hair is so healthy. Like I literally have like no split ends. My ends have always been like really thick and healthy, so I'm good with just cutting it at home. Oh my gosh. This is scary. I've never just cut chunks off. I always just like cut layers into it. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. So the way that I normally cut my hair is I normally just like go like this, and it just like kind of feathers out the ends but like makes it shorter. So let me see how short this is. I'm obviously gonna have to like fix the ends and stuff. It still has some good length. I think it's a good length. It's like not too short, but looks healthier now, I feel like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, oh, my leg is cramping. I'm just gonna do what I normally would do, which is I just take sections of hair and I kind of just chop upwards, because I don't like a really strong haircut. I like when it looks just like kind of like feathered in and natural, I guess. I like when my ends are thinner than the top of my head, because as you guys can see, I have so much hair, so especially when it's short, it looks really awkward. So if I just keep like feathering in the ends, it like thins up the ends a lot and just makes everything look a lot better. So here's what the hair looks like so far. I really like it. This is the first time that I've cut my hair where there's no layers in it. So all of my layers are officially grown out. I usually would add layers in, but I think I'm gonna see how I feel without layers. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna need them because my hair is so thick and so heavy, so it just kind of like will fall flat. So I'm probably gonna need layers just to like give it some more volume, but I just want to like try out some hairstyles without layers first. But the next thing I need to do is do some of the framing pieces around my face. Okay, so what I do to cut those pieces, I'm gonna put this hair back. I cut my hair way shorter than I thought.
Whoa.
I know. I didn't mean to do that.
Posey.
I know.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. I think you made a boo-boo.
Okay, but what do you think actually of it?
I don't think it looks bad.
I think it's cute, right?
Yeah. Most people aren't gonna notice much of a difference anyhow.
Yeah. But look at this. When I did the first cut, I was like, oh. I was like, oh no, I think I cut too much. To cut my bangs, I kind of just go like this by my ears. Let me bring this forward. But like this is one of those things where this works really well for me at home. And I've been doing this ever since I watched Carly Bible's first haircutting tutorial, which was when I was in college. So it must have been like 7 years ago probably now. So I've been doing this for that long, and I obviously don't have like the perfect technique for this whole thing, but it's what works really well for me. So what I'm gonna do is put this hair behind me like that. And I love this hairstyle. I'm gonna take maybe like this much hair and make those front bangs out of it. Do you guys ever see those like videos where people twist their bangs and then they cut it, but then every time they do it, their bangs are like up to here? This is just reminding me. That actually might be good. I think this is a good length because my hair is naturally very wavy. So once it like waves, it'll be even shorter, and I'm gonna put an angle to this. So when I do an angle, I usually just run my fingers down and kind of like make an angle guide with my fingers, and then I just go like this. I just cut straight down. Just so you don't have this like random chunk of hair. I then go in and just blend it in. So you guys can kind of see the bangs, and they normally, like once it dries, they kind of like naturally like swoop into the rest of my hair, and it's like really cute, pretty. I like how it looks. So what I like about this hairstyle is that it just has like these really cute pieces that frame your face. We are headed off to, it's called like the barn or the furniture barn, something like that. But they have a bunch of old furniture that's like really inexpensive. So we're gonna go there because I need a piece of furniture for the living room. I got a piece from Hobby Lobby and it was adorable, perfect online, but when I got here, it was a completely different color, and I guess they just Why are you laughing?
You tricked me on purpose.
Tricked you.
You said going to the barn. I thought you meant your father's place.
Are you kidding me?
That's why I said, why don't we
That's why I was wondering why you're so willing to go.
You know what you did.
No, I swear. I didn't know that's what you thought. I asked Connor last night, I was like, will you go to the barn with me? And he said, sure. Like, he had no problem going. I was like, oh, that's weird. But I forgot that my parents have this like barn in their backyard. So he thought I was referring to that instead of the furniture barn. And he just realized it, and I just realized it. But anyway, I now have him. So he's coming with me. And we have to find this new piece of furniture. Hopefully I can find it. My hair is crazy right now. I just want to wash it, but I didn't get a chance to yet because I want to go get this over with. And then we have like a couple other things to do. So hopefully find a piece of furniture that I can renovate for this room. So I'm gonna eat this and then we'll go. So I wanted to just show you guys what my hair looks like now that I curled it. So this is the length. It's actually not as short, I'm not gonna lie. In those clips, I was watching back the footage. I seemed super calm, but internally I was freaking out. And I was like, why did I cut my hair this short? I didn't mean to do that. But I actually really like it. So what ended up happening was on our way to the furniture barn, my mom called me and reminded me that at my parents' house, I have this piece of furniture that would work perfectly. So I got the piece of furniture and I redid it, but that's gonna be on my second channel. But I wanted to end today with one of my little messages. So at church on Sunday, the whole message was about joy, and I kind of was like, do I need this? Like, I feel like I'm a pretty joyful person. Things he was saying were really great and I feel like could help you guys. So the major thing that he said was that, so we have the option every single day to either be joyful or to not have joy at all, and to just be really angry. And I feel like a lot of us get in these ruts where we feel like we don't have the choice to either be happy or to be sad, and we kind of just put ourselves in this place where we're like, I'm miserable, I hate life, everything's horrible. But instead we could be thinking really positive things like, I am joyful, and look at the things that you do have, like look at the glass half full instead of half empty, and say like, I have great friends, I have great family, I am in school, or I have a car. Like, just look at the things that you do have instead of focusing on all of the bad things and everything that you don't have, and your life will be so much more joyful. And I think that for 2020 we should all just try to consciously wake up and put on the mindset of, I have the choice to be joyful and to be happy, and to spread that to other people. I think that's really important too, is to not only focus on being joyful for yourself, but also to spread that to others, and maybe just compliment someone or tell someone they're doing really good, or say they look pretty or you like their outfit. And I'm telling you guys, it sounds so simple, but if anyone's ever told you like you look pretty or they like your shoes or something like that, it sometimes can just make your whole day and just make you feel so much better. And you also don't know what they're going through. Maybe they were having a really rough day. I've had days like that where I was just miserable and so many bad things were happening, but someone just like let me go in front of them at the grocery store. And you just don't know what people are going through. So sometimes just offering something nice like that, or paying for someone who's behind you their coffee or whatever, it can just really make someone's day. So I'm gonna try to do more of that, and hopefully you guys can do that too. But I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.